The procedure that you are watching is in the microsurgical clipping of a cerebral aneurysm in a patient who was treated just a few weeks ago. Now, the first session is performed by a surgeon who does not routinely do aneurysms. We'll call him the novice, clearly Andy Sloan. And you'll see that the novice chooses a straight clip to secure the aneurysm. Now, what you're seeing here is really the approach to the aneurysm as defined by really exactly what we saw at surgery, the patient's own anatomy, and you can see the novice trying to put the clip on the aneurysm, and really we'll find out that that's not the best way to do it. The important thing is that we're able to see this and rehearse this. Now, what you're going to see is that when a surgeon tries to put a clip on an aneurysm, there's literally hundreds of clips to choose from, and the important thing is to be able to try to get that clip placed in a very short period of time so that we can avoid a stroke. And that obviously is the whole key to this procedure. In this patient's case, what you're going to see is that by changing the angle of view very slightly and using a curved clip instead of a straight clip, a very subtle distinction but a very important one, we're able to secure the aneurysm and keep the vessels open. Now, during rehearsal, I can guide the surgeon for the optimal initial placement of the patient's head, for the optimal angle to look at, and as you can see, by using the curved clip, we're able to achieve exactly what we want to do. And thus, we're really able to rehearse this surgery just as if I were operating on the patient. It is the same view. I can see it, I can practice it, and I can teach others to do the same. Allowing surgeons to collaboratively work together on surgical cases through real-time, simultaneous interaction on an accurate model of the patient's anatomy. This isn't just any anatomy. This is a patient's anatomy that they're going to see tomorrow. So surgeons from two remote sites can step into this collaborative theater and work together on a virtual patient case and jointly perform virtual surgery, allowing them again to pre-live the future. Now, such a practice is absolutely critical to success. As Matthew Syed said in his book Bounce on the science of success, purposeful practice is the only factor distinguishing the best from the rest. And again, this allows for purposeful practice.